When I am down and oh my soul so weary, when sorrows come and my heart burden be, it's here I sat and sat here in silence until you comes and sit a while with me. You raise me up till I can stand and mountains. You raise me up to walk in stormy seas. For I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up to more than I can be. For I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. High praises to Yahuwah Elohim Most High, the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end, the first and the last, the one that speak and it was done, the one that commanded and it stood fast. I just want to say happy Sabbath of the fourth quarter of the moon of the second biblical lunar month, YAH, 29th, 6009 We are approximately an hour into Yahuwah's creation Sabbath of the fourth quarter of the moon, the fourth and last Sabbath that falls on Sunday on Rome's Gregorian calendar. YAH's people need to pay attention to the fact that this Rome system, Constantine of Rome, has changed the laws of Yahuwah, has changed YAH's Sabbath from the phases of the moon and the 4 quarters of the moon. And as we can see that Rome has placed her holidays on each of YAH's creation Sabbath. Be it Father's Day, be it Mother's Day, be it Christmas, be it Easter, they're all on YAH's creation Sabbath. And it may differ by a day or so, because only YAH's time is precise. As you can see, another pagan holiday is coming up, Memorial Day, and you will see that it is a day after YAH's Sabbath. So, YAH's Sabbath is being polluted and trampled on by YAH's people who Rome has led astray. I am also going to put on record that it is now 1 lunar year, 6 months, 2 weeks, and 5 days to date since this Rome system have lied on Grandmaster J and have been persecuting him for righteousness' sake, just like they did to Yahusha. We are told that they claim that he pointed a gun, which the entire universe see that it's untrue. But it's no gun, it's the truth that Grandmaster J proclaimed while he has been singled out by this system. And so it is a sad time, not just for Grandmaster J, but for all Hebrew Yashalite black people. We are living in a system that cannot protect its children or the elderly. We have 10 black Hebrew people died. I think it's in Buffalo 2 weeks ago. And now we have this school shooting in Texas elementary school. Our children are not safe. We have a system that cannot keep our children safe because we have a system that grows its own terrorists and murderers. For the rest of those parents' life, they will be mourning and grieving, as we all are at this time, for the innocent blood of those children. The grown terrorists, murderers have no fear to take lives because they know that they will be protected by this system, especially if the people that are gunned down are black Hebrew Israelites. But we see that their own kind is being murdered, not because of gun to say, but because those who murder know that they are backed by the system, because they will not be charged. They will get away scot-free, and they will be classified as insane. So because justice is not given to the victims, those homegrown murderers have no fear to kill and to continue to kill because they are backed by the system. And I heard where it is being talked about gun control. The gun cannot shoot by itself. It took the murderers to do it. And if the murderers are not called to justice, what is to hinder them? What is to hinder them from continuing to mete out mayhem on the society? YAH is not pleased with this system, and the day of reckoning is coming. And we as Hebrew Israelites are not innocent either, because we do not seek out truth and walk in it. We behave just like our slave masters. We practice our slave masters' religion, and we forgot the living Elohim of the Hebrews. Isaiah 1 verse 2 says, "Hear, O heavens, and give ear, O earth, for this is what Yahuwah has spoken. I have nourished and brought up children, and they have rebelled against me. The ox knows its owner, and the donkey its owner's crib. But Yasharel does not know. My people does not consider, understand. Sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity. Just say disobedience, a people laden with disobedience, because that is what iniquity is. A seed of evildoers, children who are corrupt. I just witnessed a young man whose teacher was asking what he would like to be. And he responded that he would like to grow up to be a murderer. They have forsaken Yahuwah. They have provoked the Holy One of Yasharel to anger. They have gone astray. They have gone backward, separated. Why would you be stricken anymore? Why would you revolt more and more? The whole head is sick, and the heart is faint. From the sole of the foot to the top of the head, there is no soundness in it. Only wounds, bruises, and purifying swords. They have not been closed or bound up, nor sewed with ointment. Your country is desolate, and your cities are burnt with fire. Strangers devour your land. In your presence, it is desolate as an overgrown by stranger. So, verses 8 says, the daughter of Zion is left like a sucker in the vineyard, as a hut in a garden of cucumbers, like a besieged city. So, Israel, those from the seed of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, it is time to return to obedience. It is time to leave our slave master's doctrine alone and worship Yah according to his time and according to his calendar. We are suffering at the hands of this system because we are not taking heed to the word of Yah. Therefore, Yahuwah, as it were, has withdrawn from us. But he is ready to gather us. Let us return to Yahuwah so that he can be our protector. This system will not protect us. This system is bent on destroying us. This system kill and imprison every strong Hebrew black man that stand up for his black Hebrew brothers and sisters. We are children of the Most High, and Yahuwah promised to protect us. And so in this evil time, when Gadriel and his sons and daughters are bent on destroying us, destroying the seed of Abraham, so as to make YAH a liar when YAH says the seed of Abraham will be like the sands upon the seashore and as the stars of the heaven. Our power lies in being obedient to the laws of Yahuwah. I am going to read just a verse from Deuteronomy 6. Let me do this. And you must love Yahuwah your Elohim with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your might. And these laws which I command you this day must be in your heart, and you must teach them diligently to your children, and talk about them when you sit in your home, when you sit in your house, and when you walk on the road, and when you lie down, and when you rise up. You shall tie them as symbols on your hands, and they shall be as a distinguished mark in the eyes of everyone. And you shall write them on the door frames of your houses and on your gates. When Yahuwah your Elohim bring you into the land he vowed with an uplifting hand to give to your fathers, to Abraham, to Isaac, and to give you large and flourishing cities which you did not build, houses filled with all kinds of wonderful things which you did not provide, dug out wells which you did not dig out, vineyards and olive trees which you did not plant. When you eat and are full, beware that you do not forget Yahuwah, who brought you out of the land of Egypt from the house of bondage. Yahuwah your Elohim you must reverence, and him you must serve, and by the name you must take your oath. And it tells us that we should not follow other Elohim, and we should not serve the Elohim of our heathen that we were living near to, but we should walk in the way of Yahuwah. Yes, Yahuwah Hebrew black people are going through trying times, and it is seen that this Rome system, the only thing that this Rome system is capable of is to murder us. To murder us in our homes and on the streets, and we get no justice. I am just going to read something here Because, you know, Grandmaster J is being lied on at this time, and there is tension in the air because this system gives no justice to the good and the upright. This system wants to do nothing with a righteous person. This system bent on destroying YAH's Hebrew people, but YAH will be our refuge. And YAH is saying here, like you have done to my chosen, said Yahuwah, even so shall Elohim do unto thee, and deliver you into mischief. Your children shall die of hunger, and thou shalt fall through the sword. Thy cities shall be broken down, and thine shall perish with the sword in the field. Right now there are destruction throughout the nations. Those nations that have hand in the slavery of YAH's people. YAH says, what they have done to his people, he will do it to them. He says he shall perish with the sword in the field. And they that be on the mountain shall die of hunger, and eat their own flesh, and drink their own blood. So, the system will not get away with oppressing YAH's people, with murdering YAH's people. It says, thou shalt as unhappy shall come through the sea and receive the plagues again. And in the passage they shall rush on the idle city, and shall destroy some portions of the land, and consume a part of the glory, and shall return to Babylon that was destroyed. And thou shalt cast down, and thou shalt be cast down by them as stubble, and they shall be unto thee as fire, and shall consume them, and thy cities, thy land and thy mountains, and thy woods, and thy fruitful trees shall they burn with fire. He says, thy children shall be carried away captive, and look what thou hast. They shall be spoiled, and mar the beauty of the face. So, this system will not get away from YAH's punishment. So we do not have much time, but YAH will stand up for his people, Yasharel. And all we need to do is to obey YAH's law and to break away from our slave masters, idols, Lord God and Jesus Christ, and serve Yahuwah, the living Elohim of Israel. I never have enough time. I wanted to read where YAH tell us that we are going to go through serious trouble. But Yahuwah promised to deliver us. I like this text that tells us that Jacob will return. Let me see. It says, "Do not fear, O my servant Jacob, and do not be dismayed, O Yasharel, for behold, I will save you from afar, and your seed from the land of captivity. Jacob will return, have rest and be at ease, and none shall make him afraid. Do not fear, O Jacob, my servant, says Yahuwah, for I am with you, for I will make a complete end of the nations among whom I have driven you. But I will not make a complete end of you, but I will correct you with justice, for I will not leave you completely unpunished." So Yah promised that Yaakov will return. Let us take Yahuwah at his word, and let us keep his Sabbath holy, and let us support Grandmaster Jay, and let us believe and know that Yahuwah will not cause us to be tempted above that which we are able. And so, whatever Grandmaster Jay is undergoing, Yah, the Elohim of Israel, will deliver. And so, Yahuwah bless you and keep you. Yahuwah cause his face to shine upon you and be gracious unto you. Yahuwah lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace. This is the last Sabbath for the second biblical month, YAH 29, 6009. And new moon day is going to be on Tuesday. Therefore, your Sabbath for the third month will be on Tuesdays, 7 day hence. Have a happy Sabbath. Shalom. Shalom.